Hi there.
Okay, there we go. Good morning, evening, time. Good time appropriate greeting.
How you doing?
Waking up. Had a hard time sleeping last night. You're in a new location.
Yeah, this is GOC.
You've got Frogger. Look, or wow. Wait, is that a real location?
Yeah.
You have that hardware, dude. Man, I need to come visit you.
You do. You definitely need to come and visit.
All right. Let's see here. So I talked to Kara. And let's see. CDF. Okay. So she didn't 100% know about the domain. She suggested logging a foundation bug, but the cd.foundation is owned by the parent organization. Oh, there's Tracy. Okay. So we're talking about publishing and how to get a CDF domain for the site. So at the moment, the recommendation is just to log a bug in the foundation repo, which seems a little bit like shouting into the wind, just because I don't know who's looking at those. But unless you have a better suggestion, I can do that today.
Yeah, I think stick the bug in then maybe tag someone like Kara and hopefully redirect it. One caveat, I think the whole LF is doing an on-site meeting this week, so
naturally
it's not going to be like, I think, yeah, everyone's doing an in-person meeting, so it's going to be hard to get anyone's attention this week.
Okay. It's got 24 open issues. All right. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm not sure who managed to get the CD events one, but I know that went through reasonably well. So
okay.
Andrea might know more.
All right. I see you're flying your Linux Foundation colors today. So what do we want to call this thing? We call it Best Practices. Or what's CD events site? Is it hosted where? What's the domain there?
I think it might be. cdevents.dev.
cdevents.dev. Oh, okay. I guess I was expecting it to have, well, cd.foundation is kind of a weird domain name, so I got it. Right.
Yeah, and I think you can go with anything that would make sense. People coming into that, and then we just link it off cd.foundation. It doesn't need to be a subdomain.
Okay.
It would probably be easiest to generate bestpractices.cdd.foundation because that could all be done internally.
Your audio, Terry, is being a little robotic. This is FYI.
Let me just see if moving makes a difference. Is that better?
It's still choppy.
Okay. Probably an
mostly-
internet connection problem.
Okay, yeah, you're getting a little like weird echo, but very robotic one, which is kind of fun given your background. Okay, so you're thinking bestpractices.cd.foundation and actually have it be a subdomain.
Yeah, that
If
would
I-
be easier to set up.
I like the idea of having the CD Foundation Association, especially for something like best practices.
Mhm.
Well, let's propose it and
I think
see
stick
what-
it in the bug, and I can help chase a little as well.
requesting public domain for CDF best practices site. Best practices, all one word, dash.
I'd say one word probably.
Best. CD. All right. Thank you. I am aware of the code of conduct, but thanks for the reminder. How do I CC people on this thing? I don't see a.
Are you in GitHub issues?
I'm sorry?
Are you in GitHub issues?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, just tag them once it's created.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I could do it when I created the bug, but not.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure you can.
Currently. And let me create. Oops, no, not that one. This one. Content is submit. All right, here's the bug. Oh, and I am not taking notes. Shoot. Okay. SIG best practices. Okay. All right, let me bring up the notes. My God, how does it May? This is crazy. All right, and how is the see, Terry, I think you or we were looking at the security stuff you had. I think we published, what did we publish? Secure software supply chain comments. And then Tracy, where are you at with your doc?
Yeah, I haven't revisited it, unfortunately, so I need to go do another pass and I such various comments, but yeah, I just haven't had a chance to get back to it, so I'll aim to do that.
Okay. All right, did you go to Nashville? But did you throw an axe?
I did throw an axe. It was much better than the last time I threw axes. This time they actually stuck. So life goals, I'm getting better at axe throwing.
I am sad that there was no video posted, or that I saw anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so we have, let me just capture the bug.
Waiting to see if I survived the trip, but yeah, no, it's pretty good. Nashville was a revelation.
About, you need to hire some more ladies and brown people. You got a very seriously white male group right now. No offense to the white males, lovely, all of them, but
Yeah, it's pretty par for the course in the industry, but I think we've got some good folks coming in soon.
yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see, register public domain. Okay. Let's see. We had some, let's see, we've got confirmed for the birds of the feather.
Oh, what was the update on the birds of feather?
So it was a little bit weird. I completely missed the deadline because I've been a little bit distracted in my switching jobs situation. But pinged folks, got a late breaking approval. Then we were requested to pre-record it, and I'm like, what? So we got that addressed. I think there was just confusion. It's like, wait, no, this is a birds of a feather. It's not supposed to be pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So, and then Terry and I confirmed the time. So now, did it show up on the website yet? Because I wanted to start, if so, I wanted to start social media-ing.
Mhm.
Let's see.
We have a date and time.
Let's see if it's on there. Okay, view the schedule. Here we go. Looks like Tuesday, June 7th. There we go. Virtual session, CD Foundation, best practices. Okay. All right.
Hey, Andrew.
Let's see, on June 7th, 10. Anne-Marie, hello. CDT. Great, added that. Here's the direct link. So you can start pressing that. Okay. And the thought was to, I mean, at this point, we've got a little over a month. So hopefully that's enough time to actually have the Linux Foundation bureaucracy get us our site. That would be ideal. And then the thought was we would workshop, and hopefully, I was hoping that Justin would be here. We could workshop some contributor use cases as content, and hopefully have at least one example scenario. Anne-Marie, Fred. Anne-Marie, remind me where you, which org you're affiliated?
Red Hat.
Red Hat, thank you. I have the coffee, but it has not been drunk yet, so. Okay. Okay, it's looking for it go into the community section of best practices site. Okay, captured that. Let's see. And then Terry, we had a note here for clarifying the why this matters. That was the thing that we pushed last week. Yes? Right.
Yeah, I went
okay.
back through and reviewed the video, and yeah, it was relating to me reviewing Tracy's notes, and off the back of that, I just expanded those sections into some content so that Tracy can focus on the security bit.
Awesome. Security content. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see, what other action items did we have?
Also on the CDCon, I have a talk about the best practices.
Sweet.
Stuff.
You have, is it in the schedule? It must be in the schedule.
Yeah, let me link it for you. So, oh, I don't have edit on this, but yes. So I'll paste the title of it in the chat while I try to find it here. Continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines for beginners and managers. So that's in the virtual track. And it's going to cover the terminology that we have recently merged in the interoperability SIG, but I know that overlaps with what you guys are doing too.
Awesome. All right. This is a virtual
Yeah.
session, June 8th. Okay, so we can also encourage people. All right, here it is. And then add to notes.
Basically, the way the talk is it's like, you know, say you're new to continuous integration and continuous delivery. Here are a bunch of things you can do and, you know, what they mean. So,
All right, well, another
very
good
basic.
reason. Another good reason to try and get the site up so that you can link it. Okay. Let's turn
Now I have to
out.
write the talk.
Write the talk. Oh no, come on, just do it the night before like everybody else does.
I just finished spending the weekend doing my DevOps Enterprise Summit talk, so yeah.
There you go. Okay, cool. All right. So we're still waiting on Justin. Oh, that was it. What I was going to do. I need to reach out to the Tecton folks. We'll do that today. All right. Let's see. Trying to talk to Kara. Did that? Oh, compliance. Okay. I think that's a whole new. That is a whole new category. We were talking about actually having that be a top level category. And that's not, you're not covering that, right, Tracy, currently? In the doc you're currently working on? I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, no, not really.
Okay. All right, so we need an owner for that.
So we've got some of that in the supply chain section.
Okay. Do you think that's sufficient, or at least sufficient for now, or should we still? Because if not, I'm going to start logging bugs on the.
Because I think we had two slightly different things that we wanted to include, didn't we? We had compliance, which, you know, if you look at it as regulatory compliance, probably sits in the supply chain section because it's a recursive problem. It needs to flow all the way down the supply chain.
Right.
And then we've also got just general governance, which is more of an internal, you know, what commercial practices do we need to automate within the continuous delivery process to meet the governance standards of an organization.
Okay, I mean, all right.
A lot of the compliance stuff ends up being supply chain security, but it's not exclusive.
Right.
Yeah, there's some examples in the content I've added of other regulatory compliance issues that are nested problems, like ITAR compatibility, for example.
ITAR is so disturbing. I mean, I know it's not, it just arms, just sounds wrong. I know we're not really literally like weapons, but it's still disturbing. I don't know. I have a visceral reaction to ITAR. Would be for, this would cover topics related to corporate governance, augmenting crap. Let's see. I want to reference what you just landed. Code commits Terry. There we go. Okay, submit new issue. All right. Okay, so covered compliance. Oh yeah, here's the note. TAR to replace delivery with deployment. I completely read that backwards. That cost me a week and a half of confusion. Reading is hard. Okay, and we still have a follow-up with Nicola on the Golden Pass stuff. She did send me something. So I will follow up and see if that's something that we can just contribute outright. Oh,
I'm actually here lurking. I'm lurking, yeah. Yeah, so I had emailed to just mention that I had talked to the editors, and generally what they want us to do is not so much republish, but maybe just provide some context around any articles that we want to share with Google best practices and sort of opinionated things, and then we would link to it in the GCP docs.
Aha, okay, they want to go the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to take that on?
Yeah,
Since it's such a small amount.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll log you a bug.
Sounds good.
I know you're thrilled.
Yeah.
Okay, new issue. New example. Is it copacetic to use Golden Path externally?
It was called some other thing. You can just mention it's the. I'll find it and just mention that it's a bug to add a CI/CD opinionated Google example, and I'll know what it means.
All right. And we'll get cross-linking with it too, which is cool. And there you go. Wait, and yeah. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Oh, we want to start using tags. We should start using tags, like needs owner. Let's see, where do we add that? Label. All right, I'll figure that out. look that up. Okay, any other? See, that was all related to security. Okay, so the remaining action item beyond what we just talked about is broadcasting the Birds of Feather and Anne Marie's talk. And start soliciting examples. Did I lose everybody?
Still here?
Okay, sorry, it looks, my screen froze. And right now, Tracy's face is on Anne Marie's box. So I think Zoom got confused. All right, any other topics, questions that people have?
I guess we should probably have a chat at some point about how we want to run the BOF session.
Yes. How about let's see. I was thinking if we could try and seed it a little bit. So I was going to start doing the hits, like ping Justin, see if he can commit to having at least a draft or even an outline. Do we want to like create a, do you think we want to create like a template? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking here, Terry?
Not sure, but I think we should probably work on the basis that we'll get very little actual interaction and we'll need to keep things moving for half an hour.
Right. Well, that's why I was like trying to figure out if we could make sure we had some seed content. Okay. All right. Let's plan on the next meeting then just be a working session for this, and we can async some discussions in the meantime. Okay. Anything else? All right. Okay. Okay. In that case, I will give you 30 minutes back, and I will see y'all online.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Thanks all. Bye.
Bye now.